Welcome to a quick crash course on how to use Discord just to engage with communities. It's a very basic crash course. This is the mobile version, Android to be specific. I can't imagine it's very different on iOS, but I just don't have an iPhone to be sure. But we're going to go ahead and start off. If you're on a page like this with a lot of text, a lot of posts, a lot of media, and you want to get to your server icons, you would swipe from the left to the right to move that out of the way. And when I say server icons, I mean these over here. These are the different groups that you've joined. They're known as servers on Discord, not the top one or the bottom two, but they'll be the ones in the middle. Now, the best thing about the Discord app is you're able to change the notification settings not just for the app itself, but for the individual servers you're in. And to do that, you would press and hold the icon of the server whose notification settings you'd want to change. Press right there where it says notification. And along with being able to mute it completely, you can also change a lot of different settings for the notifications, and even get very specific at the bottom by changing specific notification settings for different channels. To enter them, obviously, you would just press the icon of the server you'd wish to be in, and you get a list like this. And these are what I meant when I said channels just a moment ago. What channels do is they separate where everybody's posting, just so it's not all bombarding one. It's not all bombarding one feed. One thing to keep in mind about them, though, is because of permissions you may or may not have, which are just how admins keep a handle on things. You might not be able to post in every channel. So to get a good idea of what's going on in each one, of course you have the name of the channel, but if you go inside the channel and come to the top and select the name again, you get a little quick description of what's going on, just to make sure you know what's going on in that channel. Another thing to look out for are links like this. They're highlighted blue, that one right there, and it starts with the hashtag, even though it's hard to see because it starts on one line and floods to the other. But those links, when they start with a pound, they refer back to specific channels. So if you want to make things easy on yourself and just go to that channel, you would just click it and it would pull you right to that channel. You could do that yourself. You can see in the text bar there's a little pound there, hashtag, and when you type that, you get a list of different channels in that server that you can refer to yourself, and you can add that link in your comment, make it easier for people you're talking to for whatever reason you might want to do that. So if you're in a group chat, there's a lot of things you can do to engage with your community, such as reactions, which look like this thumbs up there. There's a lot of different ones, but being as I was the one who initially left that thumbs up, if I was somebody else and I too wanted to leave a thumbs up, I would just have to select that and the number would go up. And if I wanted to take it away, I would do what I would do now, is select it and the number would go down. Now, if there's already a reaction, there's that little symbol, but there's a lot of different ones. That little symbol will bring you to different reactions you can make. If you wanted to react to a comment without one yet, you can press and hold the comment and get no, that was his name, I didn't mean to do that, but press and hold the comments himself and get this little menu. At the very top, here's what we're talking about right now. Those are different reactions you're most commonly used, but if you press the little smiley face, you can get to all the rest. Now there's server specific ones like these first couple, but there's a lot of free ones down at the bottom, so you can go ahead and use those as you'd like. Another thing you can do is reply to people. What that will do is send them a notification to let you know you're reaching out to them or trying to get their attention, but it will also kind of copy and paste the original comment you're replying to. That way people can get an idea or some context of what's going on. You can get an example of that right here. So what I did is I replied to a comment and it kind of copy and post the smaller one to see which one I was responding to. If you want to reply to somebody, you can press and hold to get that menu we just went to, press and hold the comment. But if you also swipe the comment to the left, it'll put their, you see right there, it'll tag them in whatever you type next down in that bar. If you were the one, if you want to edit your own comment or even delete it, you would press and hold to get to that menu we got to, and you'll see right there you can edit your comment. But if you scroll down to the bottom, you can also delete your comment. If you want to just commenting in general, you got your text bar there, that plus symbol underneath there, that is how you add your pictures or media, whatever you'd like to add. And then the smiley face there, you get to a lot of different emojis and you can add GIFs over there. Some of them are similar to the reactions, but a lot of ones to keep in mind that you can use when commenting in your groups. If you want to tag somebody, get somebody's attention, and you don't want to respond to them, you can mention them. It says then that notification lets them know you're reaching out, and you would start with that @ symbol. And the more their username you type out, the more likely you are to find them in this little directory. But it also does try to make it as easy as possible, giving you a directory, trying to make it simple on you. Now, if you want to direct message somebody, we're going to start off with if they're in your group or a server you're in, because mostly you have to meet them in a server anyways. But you would keep in mind you want to go to a general chat to do this in a server, just because that's where everybody is. I mean, some people are in some channels, some aren't. So if you go to a general chat, you're gonna find everybody. To find these people, though, you click the name of the channel at the top and scroll down, and you get a list of people that are in that channel. To direct message any of them, you would go ahead and just select one. You get a little profile, and right over here is the direct message button, and it looks just like a chat room, all virtually the same, or exactly the same as a group chat. And that's when we get back to this symbol up here. If you were to just come back to your server icons here and click that button, it'll bring up this list here, which is different conversations you've had, whether or not they are in your server, people you've met and talked to on Discord if you need to find them again. And if you get, this is the last thing, if you get a notification yourself, if you get a DM yourself, you would get another icon that pops up between these two, which is it would be the icon or the user profile picture of whoever sent you a message. And next to it would be a little red bubble like there with a number in it. The number in this case would represent how many unread messages you have from them, but it's just a notification bubble to let you know that you have a message. But otherwise, that's it. You now know how to use Discord. I hope you have fun with it.